Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Can I Write with My Opposite Hand on Shabbat, with my weak hand? So the halachas we go, I think no, that writing even with the opposite hand would be a prohibition. Is it prohibition from the Torah, from the rabbis? So the fact is, the Rambam says no, it's not derech ktiva, it's not the normal way to write. If you have ambidextrous, you write with both hands perfectly well, then you would be obligated. Midoraita. So the Mishnah elaborates in Shin Mem, Sifkat on Chav Bet. He goes on, and every detail of writing says, Yochanan didn't write that many details, so therefore I'm going to do that. He goes case by case by case. It's a very important Mishabura, Shin Mem Chav Bet in the Mishabura. And he writes, you write with the opposite hand. You are not liable from the Torah. It's not the normal way to write for you, and therefore it's a drabanan, rabbinic prohibition. Person writes with his right hand and it's sloppy, like many of us. So that is a biblical prohibition. Nothing to do with whether it's a nice writing or not a nice writing. Person writes with his left hand, and he happens to write nicely. That's not his normal way to write. It's still rabbinic. Person writes with his right hand. That's his normal way to write, but it's a lousy handwriting. That is a biblical violation. It's nothing to do with what's nice writing or not nice writing as much as what's normal for that person. A lefty, of course, would be obligated for writing with his right hand. This, of course, is in the world a biblical prohibition, a rabbinic prohibition. Either way, midrabanan, it's usur, and therefore a person cannot write with either hand. Whether they start write in the normal hand, drabanan in the non-typical hand. Shalom.